Hi everyone, my name is Alicia Salcido. Welcome to my Week 7 Multimedia Discussion, Non-Tax Revenue Sources for MPA 530. In this presentation, I'm going to be reviewing the primary non-tax revenue sources. Then I'll review the Myrna Valley's prominent non-tax revenue sources, and then the recommendation of the non-tax revenue sources. So for the primary non-tax revenue sources on this chart here for the state of California, we can see that all of the fees is a primary non-tax revenue sources. So this is basically where they're able to charge through utility fees, developmental fees, and permits just to receive additional income besides taxing customers. For the city of Myrna Valley, the most prominent non-tax revenue sources, this would include license and permits, which is about $5.1 million. Also, the charges for services, which is about $12.7 million. These non-tax revenue sources are very important for the city of Myrna Valley because this is a very big percentage of their revenues, which allows the city to be physically solvent. So if they didn't have these additional revenue sources that are not from taxes, the city wouldn't be able to keep up with balancing any of their expenses. For the city of Myrna Valley, the recommendation of the non-tax revenue sources, I would not recommend the city to remove the non-tax revenue sources just because they would need to find a new way to supplement the missing income. If the city is able to use those other non-tax revenue sources, then they should be able to keep using them to allow them to be physically solvent. If they had to find other ways to generate new income for the city, this could tend to be like a tax increase, or maybe they won't be able to find any other ways, and then they wouldn't be physically solvent, which would be bad for the city because as of right now, they are doing pretty good with their expenses and debt. So they need to continue just projecting more income, and since this is a steady source of income for them, there shouldn't be any changes. That was the end of the presentation. Thank you guys very much for listening.